Dear students, hope you have seen the previous section, the video presentation, as well as about two sections of the Peninsula Plateau, the Central Highland and then the Deccan Plateau. Now we will come to talk about what all rich minerals and natural resources that we find in this plateau. Okay, this Deccan Plateau is considered one of the very important plateau rich with minerals. The reason we have here, okay, so the reason begins from lakhs of years ago. We call it as Deccan Traps. Okay, so where's the Deccan Traps? I showed you already in the map. Maybe once again you can see it. This we call as the Deccan Traps. Okay, so it covers part of yeah, Maharashtra, and then part of Andhra also it covers, and then part of uh, Telangana. Okay, so this we call as the Deccan Traps. Now, what do we mean by the Deccan Traps? You can just see the first para. As I told you, already I mentioned to you about the flowing of lava in the fissures or the fault line. Fault line is just it's a broken piece of land below the surface of the earth. Okay, for your understanding. Now here, lakhs of years ago, lava was flowing out of the fissures in the earth east of the Western Ghats. So this lava that was flowing from the fault line, from the fissures, they became solid. They became solid means becomes very hard, solidified, to create the region known as the Deccan lava traps. So that's why this name came to be as the Deccan lava traps. This Deccan lava trap is full of black soil, and it extends over 51,000 square kilometer across. You can see in the map. Now, very beautiful thing that we have here is the rich in the minerals. Okay, that is why mostly in this area we would find mining, because we have minerals. Okay, so here, see here, the Indian plateau is rich in mineral resources. No, in the beginning of the lesson we saw how the Gondwana land, when it was moving towards towards the Eurasian plate, it had rich rich rocks, rich rocks and rich minerals, and all these things were once again they were boosted by this lava. Okay, that's how this mixture came to be known as uh, different kinds of elements that we find here. So this mixture contains a huge deposit of coal, iron, bauxite, manganese. So all these minerals we find below the surface of the earth. Okay, because of the disturbance of the movement and the creation of the Himalayas, and then the creation of the the plateau, tableland. Okay, now we will just study about how mining is done. I will just give you a very short explanation about mining. It's very simple, you can just go through. See, as we see here, mining is always done, they dig the land deep, and then slowly whatever they can remove, they will remove. The earth is being removed, the soil is being removed, and then as they dig, as they go deeper and deeper, all the workers, they have a kind of helmet. You could see in the pictures. You can see in the picture, hundreds of miners, they wear a steel helmet, and then to extract coal. Okay, so in the steel helmet they always have a lamp. Okay, so battery powered lamps, you see here, these men, you can see. Okay, so this is how they work in the mine. Okay, so some of these mines will be as large as possible, very deep, very deep. But most often what happens, there are also accidents taking place. One such accident took place in the year 1975. It was one of the worst accident that ever happened during the time of mining. So the walls of the mine shaft in Danbas Chalsna mines collapsed. so the wall of the mine, it got collapsed. You see, as you dig deeper and deeper, usually what happens, you make a hole, no, it becomes a kind of empty inside. So that empty, that hole makes the upper land becomes more unstable. Okay, see, usually, for a house, we build a concrete. Okay, we make a foundation, we dig earth, and then we put soil and everything, and then we keep all the metals and so on. Okay, so we raise up the columns. Okay, so that this one is very strong. Imagine, instead of keep putting all the metals and all cements and so on, you just make it as just an empty box, and then on the empty box you are keeping all the irons and everything. You are raising the pillar. What will happen? It won't be strong enough, because here there is nothing. It's empty. If it is empty, then it cannot contain all the weight, so it just collapses. No, it just comes down. This is exactly what happened here in the Charles mine. Okay, so after the collapse of the mine shaft, what happened? The water flooded the shaft. Usually this problem they always have in the mining. Okay, always the mine is being flooded by water. Okay, so leading to the death of almost 400 miles. It was one of the worst accidents that we ever had. Okay, now we see how the coal is being extracted. We see here coal is a hard, like rock. Coal is very, it's like rock only. You would have seen coal. Chhattisgarh is known for coal mining. Okay, so what they do? They dig the land. No, they dig. They go as they dig, and then they set up explosives. Bombs they set up, and then explosives are used to break up the rock like coal into smaller pieces, and then these small pieces are filled in baskets, and then no, as you see here, they are taking, they are using the trolley, to take out all the coals, and then uh, the trolley is being pulled up to the surface along with the mine shaft by the iron chains. Okay, so that's how they extract coal. Okay, now it provides job for almost people who are there. Okay, um, uh, you know usually here the whole of Chhattisgarh is actually Chhattisgarh is supposed to be one of the richest state, because you have the natural resources, called coal. So that's how we see that since the part of the plateau falls under Chhattisgarh, important part, and then even the central highland also falls within Chhattisgarh. You have the resources of the coal. Okay, that's how the nature makes way for us, to make our life more simple. Okay, so that's how, we are just seeing about how this nature takes its own time. Okay, lakhs and lakhs of years, and then finally we get the profit now. Okay, hope we do not exploit the nature. Okay, thank you, and then we'll move on to the second fourth part, the coastal area of our country, that we'll see in the next video presentation. Have a nice day.